Welcome back to the Jack Copestake channel. I am recording for my blog of Sens in Snow, which you can check out in the link in the description. Subtle plug. For the theme of this video, I want to provide skiers with a guide on how to survive lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. We're living under challenging and testing times. We've been stripped of our comfortable routines and it can be hard to adapt to a new way of life under lockdown. Skiers are some of those who have been affected the hardest by this change, with pistes and resorts ordered to close. For professionals, it wasn't just a hobby, it was a career, and so it can be hard to get lost in the radical change of living in isolation. I'm here to try and ease the pain for skiers, to provide some possible options of what to do to keep yourself busy during a lockdown. It may seem obvious, but exercise is probably the most efficient method of staying active during this time in all senses of the word. Skiing is a really physically demanding sport, so it could be within your best interest to maintain your level of fitness for when you return to the slopes. I've taken up running and I find it a really enjoyable activity, getting fresh air, uncovering natural and hidden beauties, and keeping a sane mindset from being in the house all day. Maybe take up a new hobby, something that you've always thought about but never had the time or committed yourself thoroughly to doing it. A musical instrument, like guitar, is a good idea. Alternatively, you could develop a new language. If you have to travel to a different country in order to ski, you could finally make the effort in learning the lingo to fit in. Or, if you're a fan of reading, finding a good book is a really effective way of wasting time. The point is, there are plenty of solutions that may suffice, but none will compare with the thrill of skiing. So, to forget that absence, you will have to look elsewhere, and your time isn't precious.